Hello everyone and welcome to another StarCraft 2 match. This one's going to be between EGHuk spawning as a red Protoss and his opponent's going to be mouzHasuObs spawning as a blue Protoss, and the map's going to be Shadow Temple, and let's see what's going to happen here. And this game is going to be from North American Star League Season 2, and I think there's like 5 games between these two players, so I'm going to try to cast all of them and trying to upload them. And yeah, let's see what these two guys gonna do, because everybody knows not EGHuk is from Canada, but he's playing for Team EG now, and I think he lives in America, and he's really successful Protoss player. I'm gonna have to say he's like one of the top Protoss player probably in the world right now, besides Hydra and many other Korean players. But Huk is gonna be dropping a pylon right next to his Nexus, and Hasu is going to be doing exactly the same thing, so both players are not going to be going for any cheese or anything like that, just standard opening for both players. And they did spawn cross positioning, so it is kind of far away from each other, so I don't think anybody's going to rush in this game. And Huk, yep, both players are just going to be making a bunch of probes, probably going to be dropping a gateway and going to go start scouting, which is pretty common to do in any matchup after barracks or gateway or spawning pool. You kind of want to start scouting your opponent like Hasu's gonna start doing, and he's gonna usually you want to scout the closest location on this map, which is pretty much for Huk over here and for Hasu's over here. And Hasu's gonna be getting a simulator gateway, both standard opening. Both players are going mirror matchups, and look at the timings. If you look at this, timings are pretty much exactly the same, except Huk did get his gateway a little bit earlier, and he's going to be getting second pylon, which is really standard because you can get a cybernetic core before the pylon, or you can get a pylon before the cybernetic core, which doesn't really matter because by the time the gateway finishes, you'll have enough money to build a cybernetic core. And look, yes, Huk knows exactly what to do, but he still hasn't scouted him, and Hasu knows exactly where's Huk at. And what is this probe's going to be doing? This guy's going to be oh no, just going to be looking for something. Pylon over here, maybe trying to wall off this ramp, which is really not common in a Protoss against Protoss games, because you don't really need to wall up your ramp because it's not really as important as you playing against the Zerg in case any early Zergling rush or anything like that. And Hasu's going to be just controlling the watchtower in the middle of the map and just chilling with another probe. He's just roaming around with 2 probes, just walking around the Christmas tree. Well, the Christmas time did pass. I hope everybody had awesome Christmas. I did. No snow in Virginia, but still, I was hoping for some snow. And these 2 probes, I don't know why he has 2 probes. He's probably gonna try to hide some sort of attack over here, or he's looking for some sort of attack from Huk, which Huk is trying to hide over here. And Huk is gonna be dropping 2 more gateways. And he's gonna, oh, it might be, Hasu should put a pylon over here, which would be really necessary, because he can warp in couple units over here, because I'm pretty sure Huk didn't see the second probe get inside of his base, and Huk can, Hasu can really take advantage of this if he can hide a proxy pylon over here and finish the warp gates and just start warping in stalkers right inside the main base. And Huk already has 1 stalker on the field, and he's actually going to try to be aggressive, trying to push in towards the Hasu's base. But Hasu does has his own stalker in the way, and a zealot going to be on a high ground, which should be enough to defend against 1 stalker. And I think Huk just should drop, because there's really no point wasting your first stalker of the game. And Huk's probably going to try to proxy pylon of his own over here, or he might be just waiting over there for see when the expansion going to go down for Hasu. And Hasu actually is going to be getting 3 more gateways, kind of trying to counter Huk's 3 gateways with 4 gateways, which is, you can do the math. And Hasu's actually might start pushing out with 2 stalkers and 1 zealot, and look at this. He might be start breaking rocks, or he's going to be looking for the proxy pylons, but the proxy pylon has been placed over here right behind his mineral line, so Huk can't really take advantage of this because his warp gates technology is finished, and he's going to be pushing in with 2 more stalkers, which should be enough to take these 2 down. And he's going to warp in 3 over here, so Huk is in really good positioning right now. Look at this, there is no units inside Hasu's base, and all the stalkers are positioning right now. And look at this, Huk is going to, he killed the sentry, because if the sentry would have spawned, he could have just force filled the ramp. But I don't think Hasu has anything to do with this, because look at this, Huk already has 7 stalkers on the field trying to right in his side of his base, so there is really not much he can do. There is no forge to start getting cannons for this, so I don't think Hasu has anything. He's gonna start attacking with probes, and he kills the pylon, which might prevent the warp gates or supply block Hasu, but I don't think Hasu's gonna come back from this game, because look at this, there's way too many stalkers coming in from EGHuk and a sentry too, so there's only 3 stalkers for Hasu to defend against this. And look, all the probes have been pulled off the line to defend against the 4 fields going down over here, perfectly blocking all of the probes trying not to get in. And look, EGHuk is even bringing all of his own probes just to finish this game up. There's actually zealots inside of EGHuk's main, because this pylon did go down, but I don't think this is going to be a really fast base race, since EGHuk has more stalkers and there is a pylon over here. So by the time he kills all of these stalkers, I think this is going to be GG from Hasu, because EGHuk has a little bit of advantage over here right now. Just got to focusing down on the pylons, and Hasu GG's. So this has been one of the games between Hasu and EGHuk, and thank you for watching.